Silver the Hedgehog is iconic today, but here's the strange part. He almost wasn't a hedgehog at all. Back in 2004, Sega was secretly working on a new psychic-powered hero named Venice the Mink. With sleek fluffy fur and flowing hair, Venice felt more mystical, almost ethereal compared to Sonic's bold attitude. Fans didn't know then, but Venice represented something deeper, the first step toward exploring psychic abilities and deeper storytelling in Sonic. But Sega thought Venice wouldn't resonate enough, deciding to reinvent him entirely as he evolved into Silver. Imagine if Venice had stayed, the entire Sonic universe would feel completely different today. 2 years later, Venice vanished, but his spirit reemerged in Silver the Hedgehog, debuting in the infamous Sonic 2006. At first glance, Silver appeared naive, emotional, uncertain, completely unlike any Sonic hero before. His telekinetic abilities set him apart dramatically. And emotionally, fans didn't know how to feel. Silver came from a destroyed future, desperate and confused, yet driven by a pure heart. He wasn't a fighter, he was a survivor, burdened by responsibility he didn't fully understand. But here's the strange part. This vulnerability made Silver unique, resonating deeply with fans who understood loneliness and uncertainty. Later in the same game, Silver shocked everyone by tapping into the power of the Chaos Emeralds, transforming into Super Silver. This moment mattered profoundly, symbolizing Silver overcoming doubt, fear, and the helplessness of his dystopian future. Super Silver wasn't just a color change, it was a symbolic transformation, turning his emotional vulnerability into undeniable strength. Fans suddenly realized Silver wasn't weak, he was brave, and this changed everything. When Archie Comics introduced Silver in 2008, they captured something truly special. Here, Silver wasn't just fixing one timeline, he became the guardian of all lost futures, constantly fighting to protect countless realities. His character became more heroic, deeply reflective, and emotionally burdened. This version of Silver mattered immensely to fans, making them see him as a tireless protector, forever chasing a perfect future just beyond reach. And for many, it defined Silver's emotional essence, hopeful, yet tragically heroic. But in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, fans met a very different Silver, a lighter, more carefree version. Here, Silver wasn't battling existential threats. He was racing through futuristic tracks, his powers elegantly adapted into stylish moves. Emotionally, this Silver showed fans he could also embody freedom and joy. It was a subtle yet vital shift, reminding everyone Silver could transcend tragedy and embrace happiness. Then came Sonic and the Black Knight. Silver transformed yet again, this time into Sir Galahad, the noblest knight in King Arthur's court. Galahad's silver wasn't just a medieval costume. It symbolized Silver's pure heart and unyielding dedication to justice. Fans embraced this knightly form, appreciating its poetic representation of Silver's core identity: selfless, honorable, endlessly striving for good. It was Silver's ideals distilled into one beautiful symbolic form. Imagine if this version returned today, representing Silver's idealism in modern stories. In Sonic Generations, Silver faced Sonic directly as a rival, recreating his battle with the blue blur in Sonic 2006.
It's no use!
But here's what almost no one noticed. In this version, Silver wasn't fighting out of hatred, but admiration and a challenge to better himself. The emotional context shifted from desperate survival to a determined competition. Fans saw Silver evolve emotionally yet again, becoming not just a protector, but someone inspired by Sonic's example. This rivalry became symbolic, illustrating Silver's growth from unsure survivor to confident challenger, always aiming higher. For years, fans wondered what would happen if Silver ever went beyond his known limits, if he ever achieved something akin to Hypersonic. This intense fan desire gave birth to Hyper Silver, an imagined evolution radiating overwhelming psychic energy, shimmering in colors. He embodied raw power, a form built purely from fans' dreams and ambitions. It wasn't official, yet emotionally, it meant everything. Hyper Silver represented fans' longing for recognition of Silver's potential, the yearning for him to be something even greater. Imagine if Sega brought this form officially to life, unleashing Silver's full psychic might. Could anyone stop him? When Silver returned in Sonic Dash, his different skins became more than just cosmetic. Fans felt seen, acknowledged. Every quirky costume reflected Silver's growing fan base and Sega's playful nod to fan creativity. Whether it was festive attire or sleek alternative outfits, Silver's skins told players something subtle but profound. Silver was no longer just a tragic hero. He was allowed joy, freedom, and individuality. This era symbolized Silver's emotional shift from burdened hero to a playful, loved member of Sonic's crew. He was finally embracing life. Fans, inspired by Sonic Boom's humorous tone, speculated intensely, what if Silver existed in this comedic universe? Fan art flooded the internet, depicting Silver with a scarf, adventurous gloves, and a carefree expression never seen before. This wasn't canon, but fans emotionally gravitated toward it because it healed something inside. Silver, always weighed by responsibility, was now finally laughing. It proved Silver could thrive even in comedic, lighthearted storytelling. Imagine if Sega canonized this playful Silver, breaking him free from his burdens. It might just redefine how we see him, and that would soon happen. In Sonic Forces, Silver's presence was serious again, fighting against Infinite's chaotic power. Emotionally, Silver's determination returned stronger than ever. He was no longer uncertain. In the Forces comic prologue, Silver took initiative, warning Knuckles of Eggman's rise, and during the game, he joined the Resistance. What almost no one noticed was how deeply symbolic this was. Silver, born from a destroyed future, was now leading others through their darkest hour. It resonated powerfully, showing fans Silver's journey was not tragedy, but courage, resilience, and triumph. Speed Battle's Silver skins again expanded his identity, transforming him into versions that celebrated Sonic's legacy. But here's the strange part. Among these fun skins, fans found symbolism. Each skin became a badge of honor, a recognition of Silver's place among Sonic's greatest heroes. Silver wasn't just an outsider anymore, he was legacy. Fans felt emotionally validated. Silver had earned his rightful place among Sonic legends, reflected beautifully through these skins. It seems like it's not that important, but Sega's recognition of Silver's versions over the years in these skins are a great nod to the fans. When IDW Comics introduced Silver, fans got a Silver who was both powerful and deeply humanized. His design subtly shifted, more expressive, softer eyes, stronger emotions, and his story centered on his desperate quest to fix the future, yet with more compassion than ever. Emotionally, IDW Silver became the definitive Silver for many, healing the wounds of past inconsistent portrayals. Silver was no longer a tragic cipher, but an empathetic hero with nuanced struggles, reflecting fans' desire for deeper storytelling. His lighter, playful side was now able to shine through in the comic's stories. The community resonated profoundly, finally seeing Silver's true heart on full display. When Silver finally turned Super in IDW, it felt historic. Super Silver's golden glow symbolized more than just strength. It was the ultimate redemption for Silver, a hero defined by sacrifice and struggle. We finally saw him transform again, for the first time since Sonic 2006. Fans watched breathlessly as Silver's aura lit the comic panels. Super Silver embodied hope fulfilled, his psychic powers reaching their peak, his spirit finally unburdened. It reminded everyone why Silver mattered. He wasn't just another Sonic character, he was hope incarnate, symbolizing a future worth fighting for. Speculation around Silver's movie debut has exploded, fueled by subtle hints from Sonic Movie 3's behind-the-scenes reveals. Director Jeff Fowler has said he is aware of Silver fans, and is definitely taking his appearance into consideration. Fans theorize Silver will emerge in Movie 4 post-credits scene as a mysterious traveler from a ruined future, mirroring his original story, but adapted for cinema. Or he may even appear in the movie itself, since concept arts for Movie 3 show that Movie 4 may just be a time travel story adapting Sonic CD. But here's the emotional twist fans crave most. Silver's big screen portrayal could redefine his legacy, giving millions of new fans the emotional journey longtime supporters have cherished for decades. Imagine seeing Silver's psychic blast lighting up theaters, forever etching his heroism and perseverance into mainstream pop culture. The potential is staggering, just like, as you'll see by clicking this video, Metal's legacy and his movie potential are staggering too.